And we're back on this muggy, cold Wisconsin day with a new purchase. We just picked up this 2014 535 X-Drive because trauma. I never got closure for my last 535 getting totaled. So I thought, we're going to be replacing the 3 Series anyway. We posted it for sale. We should replace it. And so we replaced it with this beautiful brown. It looks almost black. Photos look black. But I promise you, when the sun's out, she is brown. Beautiful paint. 2014 535. And this is how she came from the dealership. A couple additions that the old owner must have put on it. But she's here. I'm happy. She drives fantastic. So we'll go around the car. Right, this car has I got it with 98,000 miles. Kind of scary for BMW guys to be getting these cars with these high miles, but for the price I paid, I don't think, it's a big issue. Coming down here, somebody swapped out the stock 19s that were on it for these black 18-inch wheels. Fine with me. They're currently running on Bridgestone run flat tires, so somebody clearly didn't cheap out on the car. Coming around, somebody did tint the windows. The backs are more tinted than the fronts. Damn near the back you can't see out of it. These are like probably 5%. Because you cannot see anything back there. The fronts are a lot better. Those are probably like 30 or something. Comes with a BMW roof rack. I'm going to take it off because it's kind of loud. I had to order the key for it, but it's kind of loud, so that's going to come off. Coming on the back. Brakes are good all around. I just took it to BMW for an inspection. They gave her a clean bill of health. They gave her, she's 9 millimeters all around. The brakes coming in the trunk. Where's the button? Oh, it's locked. Dumb. Hold on. Keep holding. I have so many. Oh, dumb, left in the car. I have so many car keys on me right now. There we go. Oh, you guys are going to get you a little quick view of the interior. But coming around the back, we've already thrown stuff inside of it. Look at that. She's all good to go. And closes with a push of a button. Closes with a push of a button. Just not supposed to let go. I did. Boom. Trunk's closed. Coming around this side. Body's in fantastic condition. Not a scratch. Not a ding. Not a nick. There's nothing on this body. The only thing on the outside that I know doesn't work is this camera right here. The side bumper camera doesn't work. I was reading online and people were like, the part's $70 for a new camera. People were like, just take it off, clean up the thingies on it, the plug, the outlet. Maybe it'll work. If not, not a big deal. But otherwise, got the nice angel eyes. Oh, how I miss the angel eyes. And then coming to the back, let's start off at the back door. Clean, super clean interior. Got the WeatherTech floor liners. And I'll show you guys something. Soft closed doors. They work all around, which is perfect. Now, this car came with the Napa. This is the Mocha Napa interior, and I think it's fantastic. It's a gorgeous interior color. Coming to the door, everything works. Like, you don't have that sticky handle area right there. Car also comes with massage seats for the driver and passenger. You have the full driving system, except for adaptive cruise. You do not have that, but you have the rest of them: lane departure, emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, all that good stuff. So we're gonna climb inside. Oh, nice. This is the interior. Again, 535 cockpit. If you know these cars, you know these cars. And with the nicer multi-contour seats, it's just a nice place to be. The only other issue of where I noticed is right here. I had to do a double take when I noticed it. It's starting to wear on this glove compartment, or center console, sorry. Not a big deal to me. And it also has a smaller center console because it has that phone mount. Again, not a big deal. Not the end of the world. coming to the front, you have your heated seats, but you also have ventilated seats. The ventilated and the massage and the multi-contour are not what I had in my old one, so I'm happy this one has it. Otherwise, everything else works. Starts right up. Fasten safety belt. Fantastic. She starts, she runs, she drives. Fantastic. You have all your camera modes, the 360 cameras, everything like that all works. It's only that side camera. So there we go. That right side camera gives you the side view malfunction, which is not a big deal because your backup camera still works and the light goes away when you disengage it. There's also a 360 camera in this as well. I don't know how to, I don't know if you can engage only in park. There's a certain way to engage the 360 camera. I forgot how. But it has 360 camera, and the cameras work because the 360s feed off of the mirrors, not off of that view. So it's not a big deal. Let's see. How do I turn these cameras off? There we go. Put the car in park. Go to the home menu. Everything works as expected to on the screen. There's no like burn-in marks or anything like that. We have all of our little garage openers and stuff like that attached. Nice thing though is when I bought the car, I asked about a second key and they said we don't have a second key, so I was kind of mad about that. It's part of the negotiations, and that's because this car, somebody cannibalized the second key for a remote start. So this car has remote start, which is kind of hard to find on an F10, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to install. So I'm happy about that. Otherwise, the gauges are all good. Like everything works. Everything works in the car. Mechanically, there's nothing wrong with the car. I did an oil change on it. That was it. I took it to them. They gave me a clean bill of health. They said the tires are getting there, which I already knew. The tires are at about 5:30 seconds, which is not a big deal. So that's perfectly fine. I missed the comfort access. The 3 Series did not have the comfort access, so you had to use the key to like get in and out of the car. Otherwise, God, it's just pothole central right now. Just potholes everywhere. Heads-up display, everything works as expected. Again, like it's so smooth. It's so smooth. It's so linear. Like this is why you see people still like drooling over these cars. They're just been built very well. Sounds good too. I'm kind of butthurt that I didn't like keep the $500 air intake I put on the other one. I just sent it off to the junkyard with it. Because this one now I would much prefer to put that on here, but not a big deal. But we're gonna add Apple CarPlay, Android Auto at some point to this car. It's already tinted, so I don't gotta tint the car. I don't know. It's just a fantastic car. It doesn't really need anything. It's only missing, from what I understand, technically 3 options, which is it's missing M Sport, which is not a big deal. It's missing adaptive cruise control, which is not a big deal. And I guess it's missing night vision. I think that was a possibility because you still have the cutout for it right here. But I've never seen one with night vision, so I don't know. Otherwise, it's fully loaded. It has the premium package, the driver assistance package, the driver assistance plus, which gives you the lane departure and all that stuff like that. Cold weather package, the multi-contour seats package. Then the nicer leather. It also had, its stock had the upgraded 19, so somebody did away with those. I don't know where they are. I might replace the rims when it's due for tires at the same time, but who knows. But otherwise, it drives so good. It rides so good. It's so smooth, so clean. But yeah, 3 Series is for sale. I'm gonna be posting it soon. But welcome to the new car to the channel. If I decide to do anything with it, I'll let you guys know. Right now, my plan is just to keep it as like a cruiser. My brother's gonna be driving it. We're gonna be chilling with it. He might hopefully not spend crazy amount of money modifying it or doing anything crazy. But I mean, it has everything we want in it. It's fully decked out. It has a beautiful brown interior. very classy spec. As you can see, the radar is already put inside of it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, leave them in the description. If you guys want these drop stops, I'm gonna link them in the description. Go get yourself a set. But yeah, if you have any more questions, click the link in the description. Ask away, comment, whatever you guys want to do, and make sure to subscribe too. But thank you guys.